Let's continue what's trending with reactions trailing comments made by the presidential candidate of the All Progressives Congress, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, who during a rally in Enugu State urged his supporters in the APC to work hard until he becomes the president of Nigeria, or they will not be rewarded, not even with a soaked slice of bread. The comment, however, has generated several reactions, with some accusing the former Lagos State governor of disrespecting the Igbos. Let's take a listen before we take some reactions.
The Deputy National Chairman for the South. Well, you have represented well the chairman of our party, national chairman. But nobody will give all of you any credit. You are working hard, you are sweating now. We want you to sweat well for this party until you deliver victory. Until Bola Tinubu became the president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. We will not give you but a slight clap or a soaked slice of bread.
Well, all right, let's take some reactions. This is from Chinaza, who wrote, "Until Bola Tinubu becomes the president of Nigeria, we will not give you but a soaked slice of bread. Tinubu has warned the Igbos that they will continue to be marginalized until he gets support from them." While Chief Nomso wrote, "Candidates to the Igbos, Atiku, vote for me because I am the stepping stone to Igbo presidency. Tinubu, Igbos will keep getting marginalized until they vote for me. Peter Obi, don't vote for me because I'm an Igbo man. Vote because I'm the best choice and the man you can trust." Well, Uche wrote, "It sounds like Tinubu was referring to APC members, telling them to work and sweat for the party or they won't get anything. Listen again. The crowd are mostly party members, not a dig at Igbos in any shape or form. Put what he said into context. Not a fan of his, but the truth be told." Ayo, Rufai, go first. I mean, I thought that, this clarification by Uche was very necessary because a lot of Twitter users went on about the fact that he tried to marginalize the Igbos because he made that reference in Enugu State and he didn't make those comments in other states. But I think that he was just talking to the APC members who he believes should work hard towards his presidency. What do you make
In
of
all
that?
fairness, let's call it spade a spade. Tinubu was talking to his APC members.
Yeah.
At the start of the statement, he mentioned the party chairman that had been working.
Yes. And
he said, "You will not be appreciated until you win." All right, that's why he said, soaked slice of bread. I found that a bit funny. Yeah. And he said, "Okay, just
we're
half
never going to get enough."
That means we'll not applaud you properly.
Yes.
And you remember when he said, "Just clap half."
Yeah.
So I think he was stomping to his fellow APC members. And let's not take this out of context. I mean, because if he was actually referring to Igbo people, we'll be able to see that it wasn't about any form of marginalization. And let's call it spade a spade. We can't be here when things are said and because of politics we say it's otherwise. No.
Absolutely.
He was talking to his people, the APC people. He was calling on his people and said, "Okay, the chairman, the only time we will applaud you will be when you finally deliver for us."
Fair statement.
And that's it. So that's it, fair statement. I think we can't call it further than that.
Ayo.
Well, thanks for calling a spade all the time. And when it's correct, it's correct. I'm very grateful for Uche's clarification. We must be careful, even for those who are pushing for fairness and let's not divide along ethnic lines, not to be guilty of the same things that we say. So he was speaking to his people. He might not have been able to express himself. Things can be taken out of context, like Uche said. He might not have been able to express himself the way he thought. Or if when you're speaking to your family members, there are things you would say, or when I say they're family members in the APC. But we must understand that Enugu State is a PDP controlled state. And so, in terms of calling his APC members in the state to to work hard is well within reason. Not to forget, we said earlier on that there are party wranglings within the Enugu APC chapter. People are not pleased with the Enugu APC chairman, Ugo Agbala, whom they say was imposed on them. And some of the APC chieftains, Senator Ken Inamani, former Senate President, Sullivan Chime, former Governor Sullivan Chime, and the likes were not at the campaign rally. So it could also be a word to say that get your acts together, work, and let us get the votes. Put aside, grievances or wranglings, and let us bring this state back to the APC, because it was, Sullivan Chime, former Governor Sullivan Chime of the APC was the governor, and the PDP, Ifeanyi Egwuanyi, now is of the PDP. So important statement. Please, let's be careful more than ever as we get closer to election dates, not to whip up ethnic sentiments for whatever reason.